Going to go on to the next one. Episode 2, Dogs to a Gunfight. Starting in 3, 2, 1, play.
So good. That was such a good premiere.
It
Do
was.
you think he would have like killed or hurt Karen? I think so. Yeah. I mean, has he killed or hurt a woman? I think if
like some shrapnel caught her.
Matt? No. I haven't seen him since last night.
So why did Grotto say that it was an army? I guess maybe he didn't see because
the scale of the damage, and if it seems like bullets are flying from all directions, you're gonna think an army.
Report shots fired earlier on the rooftop of bus 10.
Yeah, he knows. That's Maddie's spot. Or I don't know if it's his specific spot, but I
lost my keys.
I just thought it was interesting that he was up there because he got in that way.
Yep.
Maddie's like, this is my city. Hell's Kitchen is mine. Get out. Oh, no.
Oh, poor Foggy. The stress.
No, poor Maddie. I think he's bleeding out somewhere.
No, I know. It's just...
He probably has some protection.
Or he's with Claire.
She left.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, I can't do this.
Your kid locked you out?
Yeah.
You some kind of idiot?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Foggy.
Nice. So he's just going from building to building. Oh my God, Foggy.
He fell backwards, so
Oh.
You okay, Matt? Come on.
Oh.
Get up. Matt, come on. Wake up. Wake up! Matt, you get up.
Scared? Is he in shock? Like,
I don't know.
It's a hell of a best friend.
Did he get out another gun, or was it the sniper that he used?
It was a pistol.
So he's kind of like Blade then. And the meat packing thing reminded me of a scene in Blade, the opening scene in Blade 1. And Blade is Marvel, so I'm getting that right. It would be cool to watch them interact because Blade is more, he's really
brutal
with vampires.
Not afraid to
Maybe Punisher is a
kill.
vampire. Morbius is a vampire. Did you know that?
Who?
Morbius.
Oh, yeah.
I think Morbius is the one that, someone told me like in some iteration Morbius bites
There's
Blade
so
or
much
something.
going on.
I know. It's Morbin time. Oh, that shot. And then like cutting off a hand.
Yeah.
That feels specific. Maybe it was his like gun wielding hand.
Hey, Foggy, could I get some aspirin?
Yeah, you can get some aspirin.
You could get an ass kicking.
Maybe a psych eval.
A morphine drip.
You got shot in the head. You're lucky you're not in the morgue.
Oh, so it was like probably
It's just a dumb mistake, man.
shock.
What?
Of like,
Yeah, and the loss of blood, like,
yeah.
even if it just grazes you, it's a lot of blood.
He's trained.
He's a lunatic, Matt. I went to the hospital. I saw what he did.
Where's Karen?
We've been through this. We're gonna meet there. Make a deal with the DA.
Nice. She needs to be on a lawyer's salary. I'm serious.
She does.
No.
It's okay. I know we need to get going.
We don't need to do
So
anything.
Foggy, I don't wanna do this.
frustrating.
Karen's safe. You're safe.
I would strangle him.
I need to stop him.
You need to get rest.
Yeah, some rest at least.
Yeah.
Just like take a day.
Watch a movie.
No, no.
That's special material.
You can't take it.
Yeah.
You first.
They both have control issues.
I need to help.
You look like shit. Get rest. We don't need people asking questions.
So mad right now.
I've covered for you enough as it is.
Yeah, get your anger
Yeah.
out, Foggy.
Let the NYPD and the DA do their jobs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And trust me to do mine.
You did amazing.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a nap, Matt.
You should have just like a Lord of the Rings movie marathon. It exists in Marvel, right? I would hope.
Yeah.
Watch some Batman.
Get some inspiration.
They need couples counseling.
Who's gonna couples counsel them with it?
Why?
With his,
I would.
with his
I would.
alter ego.
I would just love them to get their emotions out. I would facilitate that.
Yeah, I think you would be like legally obligated to turn him in.
No way. I don't follow the law.
No.
I think she's going to become a lawyer through this. I thought the Punisher was Karen. That's how little I know. When they were, I was like, oh, Karen becomes the Punisher.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Paperwork's almost.
Where's Murdoch? He took a sick day.
Just tell
You
her.
told us the Irish
know.
were attacked by a whole gang of guys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the word you used was army.
Thank you.
You want to tell me why I'm now hearing this is all being done by one man?
Thank you.
I know he's a sociopath, that's what.
No.
10, 20 guys getting mowed down at a time. And with precision, every hit was like some kind of SEAL Team 6.
Ooh, is he a veteran?
I think so.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Guy was the Grim Reaper.
He's the Punisher.
Let's let him change. You two want to step outside me for a sec?
I love that he is trusting them. It's sweet.
He's still
after-
sassy.
yeah, exactly. But he's like, yeah, you can do some work.
Take whatever deal they offer.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with this psycho. Daredevil kicks ass, this whole city cheers like we just won the World Series.
Yeah.
This guy, he does it, the streets get bloody. Some cops want him off the street. Others think he's making our jobs a
I
whole
was
lot
gonna
easier. But if you ask
say.
me,
Yeah, you put it that way. I guess copycats were inevitable.
Yeah.
I don't think
he's not a copycat.
yeah, we call them devil worshippers. Not jobs, inspired by the devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Devil worshippers. If you knew, Matt Murdock is a fucking Catholic.
Yeah.
He is not a
It's
Satanist.
funny.
I mean, he probably joined the Church of Satan or
Well,
the
yeah.
Temple of Satan because it's just got great ideals. But he's a Catholic.
Oh, his head got rattled. Concussion, maybe?
Part of me just thought, what if the Punisher knew?
Oh.
Like, what if he knows he's blind? What if he knows it's Matt? Well, Matt didn't recognize him, but that's why he aimed for the head.
Mm.
I don't know. Why would he
Or he just aimed
why
for-
wouldn't he do his research and learn about Daredevil?
Ooh.
Oh.
You're concussed, Matt.
Is that really what happens with concussions?
I
I
think
don't think so.
he's like his version of concussion, yeah. You can have all sorts of symptoms.
But what if he's like losing or intensifying his powers? Because he's got supernatural stuff going on.
Yeah, I just think
know.
that that he also has a concussion. It has a lot to do with
Okay.
it because he got shot in the head. So-
That's true.
and fell back off of one rooftop onto another one.
Because this feels really targeted. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if he knows? What if Punisher knows? No. And like did it
Could be
on
a panic
purpose.
attack of sorts too. Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's like really
it could also just be
be an
showing us
accident.
that Matt is
human.
human,
Yeah.
and
You're right.
that his powers, like he has to take care of himself to keep himself in top shape.
Yeah.
The district attorney appreciates your efforts, but our office will be handling the case from here.
Excuse me, Grotto is our client.
And it would be in Mr. Grove's best interest for you to recuse yourselves so he can bring in a legal team with more expertise.
You mean someone you can push around?
We had enough expertise to handle Wilson Fisk.
Yeah.
This is like Amanda Waller and the Suicide Squad.
Your firm doesn't collapse under the weight of the chickens and the fruit baskets you've been collecting from your indigent clientele. There will come a time when you need to ask a favor of the district attorney's office.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't happen to have the number for the U.S. Attorney's Office? Oh, never mind. I got it. U.S. Department of Justice.
He's so brave.
Local DAs don't have jurisdiction over the Witness Protection Program. That's solely determined by the U.S. Attorney's Office, a.k.a. the feds, who are probably just as douchey as you are, but at least they can deliver on their promises.
Look at her. Whoa. Sir?
He'll be requiring legal representation, which will be provided by the law firm of Nelson and Murdoch.
Only all
Karen.
fucking law firms were like this.
That's why they are doing what they did. They didn't want to be like everyone
Yeah.
else.
That was just round one.
Oh my god, I love him so much.
We need a second with our client.
It's a very small room.
we need a second. Cover your ears.
Yeah. Trying to find personal space in New York. Be like,
What the hell is that?
You could call it work product. Morgue reports generated by the shooter who attacked you in the
Oh.
hospital. His targets aren't random, Mr. Grote. He knows exactly who he wants to hit. Whether you take it is up to you. And your legal team.
Girl, you want to go again? You want to go again? Foggy's taking off his earrings. He's ready for a fight. I would love a romance with Karen and the Punisher.
I don't.
Because I think that she morally aligns with him a little bit more.
That later.
I'm going to regret that?
Yeah.
Why? Uh-oh. There he is, my husband. My other husband, sorry. Our husband, sorry.
I'm not married to him.
He's in our marriage.
I don't want to
He
mess with
protects
his
us.
marriage.
He has a wife. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. If he does, she's dead.
I need NYPD mobile communications rig. One that gets encrypted tactical frequencies.
Oh, you're drinking coffee.
He's gonna throw it on his face.
No. He's polite.
Just hold on.
See? He'll do polite business.
Yeah.
I love him.
This guy? The curly haired guy?
No. I'm just kidding. I'm actually really scared of him. I think it's a defense mechanism.
Surveillance.
Oh, he's a
feeds.
Nazi.
That'll probably pick up the mayor banging his boyfriend.
You don't want to kill a Nazi?
What about the double barrel under the counter?
Does he have powers?
I don't know.
I mean, it's a question we got to ask because of Jessica Jones. Ooh, maybe Jessica Jones and the Punisher. No, Luke Cage and the Punisher. I ship them.
Yeah, bondage, backdoor, grannies, or maybe you're in the market for something younger.
You're dead.
She's barely 12.
Congratulate. Yep.
Guaranteed.
You're dead. Congratulations. You just got yourself fucking killed.
Yeah.
He's like, in Saga.
The Will?
That's my man.
This is literally like the Will.
Hey, man, just take it easy.
Oh, your punishment is going to be...
I'm just trying to make a buck.
See? That's exactly the situation. They showed me exactly the situation that I would do the same thing as him.
Yeah.
Barely 12.
And he's a
no
Nazi.
fucking way. And if you don't care about that, then fuck you.
You know, the stuff the DA showed us, I'm just running searches on the names and databases. I could have been one of these people, Foggy.
Why?
He was after Grotto.
Because they were being chased. He could have...
Punisher's just a nickname.
Yeah, well, what if I deserve it?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
No, Kieran.
You could do like some safe BDSM in the bedroom. That was a joke. That was a joke. I don't think anyone's gonna think this is funny. I mean, it's also just, I feel like compulsively she's gonna look, she might have OCD. Because it reminds me of you. You would go through every single page.
Yeah.
And you would look if you had access to stuff like that, and you would just learn so much information. Caleb has OCD for real.
I do.
But it's like almost like a compulsion.
Well, and I mean, it's also linked to her trauma because she had somebody after her and she didn't know. And there have been people after her many times.
And she felt so unsafe. And she did kill someone. Mm-hmm. So it's guilt.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he looked like a kid.
Yeah.
It was really sad.
Actually, I'm barely holding on. I really don't enjoy being used for target practice.
Are you in therapy? Oh.
I'm glad you're okay. Me, yeah, I'm fine.
Did you just laugh at him?
Yeah, he's not fine.
He's a concussion. Caleb said so.
How many times can I hear that you fell down the stairs or you walked into a door?
You know I'm blind.
And you know that I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Is it time?
It's time.
You can tell me what's really going on with you.
That's very sweet.
Very
you guys
warm
should wear
personality.
earpieces.
Like walkie-talkies.
Yes. Like Alfred. He could be like Alfred or Oracle.
She called him the Punisher.
What do they know about him?
He's like, damn, that's cooler than my name.
I'm the devil. Oh, man.
I think he was inevitable.
Ah! Thanos!
Inevitable.
I am inevitable.
Maybe we created him. The moment that we let Daredevil or the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, whatever it is.
There's no connection.
No. Shit, now he's not gonna tell him.
Man.
Men with guns.
I mean, that's true.
Men who think that the law belongs to them.
Daredevil never killed anyone.
Well, not that we know of.
Yeah, it could have been medical injuries. I think that about Batman a lot.
He could be any one of us.
When was this released? Do you know the year?
No, I don't. Not that.
Because it's really relevant to like guns in America.
I think it was like 2015, 2014.
You're worth keeping around.
Karen, I bet you're stinky. You've been up all night in the same clothes, no AC, in multiple places. You've been running, sweating. He's probably stinky too. No,
Matt. Oh, this guy!
Yay!
Yay!
The tailor. Oh, that's like Boomy in the kitchen watching us make food.
That shot placement.
Ooh.
I got lucky.
Yeah, maybe.
See.
Maybe it was a warning shot.
Yeah.
He could have finished you off, but didn't.
I knew it was intentional where it was.
I promised Betsy I wouldn't do anything illegal anymore.
Betsy.
I'm not a criminal, Melvin. Take my word, Melvin. When I promised to protect you and Betsy, remember?
Good job calming him down. I just love how he treats neurodivergent people.
Keep each other safe, don't we? Isn't that our deal?
Oh.
Yeah, just do your best, Melvin. Okay.
Good man, Melvin.
You sure you're ready to go out again?
Oh, see, he cares about him.
We care.
I look ready.
It reminds me of, because I grew up Catholic, I have lots of family members who are Catholic, and just the idea of like penance and like him going out and getting hurt. It's almost like he feels like he deserves it. And I definitely think it's related to the Catholic faith, and a reason why he still keeps the Catholic faith around, because it fits in what he's doing. Like, I have to pay penance, and like this pain is for a reason, and my sins,
Right. This is my lot in life.
Yeah.
I was given these gifts, and I also have to.
And I don't think he's like
them.
a full-on believer, but it's more about the cultural aspects, which was my experience with Catholicism, where it was cultural and like the practices and almost rituals that go along with it.
Yeah.
Rather than like, I genuinely believe in this God. Oh God.
Teeth?
I don't know. Also, I just want to say about Karen's thing, I definitely don't think has to do with Daredevil. I think that it has to do with society, though.
Yeah.
I think it's a straight line between the military, if he is a veteran, and gangs getting out of control. If anything, I think Daredevil helps.
I don't think he's trying to be
No,
like a vigilante.
no.
He's just trying to get his vengeance, and then...
Yeah, he's trying to like cope, and we'll see.
Yeah.
Is that the dog chain?
I think they tied a human up with it.
Kill the dog. But the dog was there. What happened to the dog? Remember?
What dog? The pit bull?
And it was chained. Maybe he really didn't agree with dog fighting. Maybe he'll keep the dog. What is funny?
It's just,
what?
You think it was? Wait, you think it was about the dog?
It
The
could
Punisher?
be. Just the Irish, like, they make animals fight. It's fucked.
It is fucked up.
It'd be cute if he took the dog for himself.
Yeah. There's the dog.
I know. Well, he didn't kill the dog.
That's good. Yeah, I think he's an animal lover.
Good boy.
And to be fully clear, I think it was just the dog fighting was a thing on the list. Just like, okay, it's not the main reason. I was just
I thought you meant like he just wants to end like all.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. This is his apartment. So he did take the dog.
You knew it. You called it. Your instincts.
Because it reminds me of the Will
Yeah.
in Saga. He loves his cat. A lion cat.
Sorry, I just thought it was very funny that like we go in there and then you're like, maybe he just really loves dogs.
Yes. I'm forgetting about the brutality.
Oh.
It does humanize him already, though. Like, he didn't even drop it off at a shelter. He took it
And
into
bandaged him up.
They didn't even do that for him.
No. And dogs can't, like, pets are not meant to be punished. They don't understand punishment. So.
See, this is why I say, don't keep your headphones on around the house, because I could be getting shot by the Punisher. You wouldn't hear me. Well, why does he have to be so good looking?
I mean, that's John Bernthal for you.
Yeah, I knew. I was going to say, like, men get it, women get it.
I really loved him in The Walking Dead.
He's a great actor. Like, I'm noticing the subtleties in his facial expressions.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, if he really is a veteran, he's like a better version of the guy in Jessica Jones, the meth addict,
and whatever is.
Sorry,
Yeah,
the masked,
the reds
face.
and blues.
Yeah, the reds and blues.
How far? 5 minutes.
He just got that today. Don't be too scared. I wonder how he has so much money too.
All we need is for Brass to admit he's dealing drugs again. Just get him to confirm it.
Having him wear a wire with a white shirt is an interesting choice. A white button-up,
yeah,
of all things.
Even he knows.
Kiss for good luck, sweetheart.
Sure. Oh, okay. That works too.
I'll take it.
She's cute.
So did you hear anything from Matt?
Oh, she down bad. She's like, speaking of kisses.
We lost visual.
Oh.
Mayday, what do you call it? Abort!
I'm a cop, moron. Shut up. Package is delivered.
What do you mean the package is delivered?
If I was you, I'd put that on.
Why? Why?
To me, that sounds like you're planning an ambush.
Really? You're using my client as bait for the Punisher?
Probably the first useful thing your client's ever done in his life.
Yeah, start recording. Start recording.
Target is inbound. Repeat, target is inbound.
You idiots. There's no one in there.
Why? Or it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be a dead body or something. Why would you do an ambush and not have everyone in the loop? It's so messed up. Yeah, that was the headphone guy.
Oh, yeah.
That bastard knew it was a trap.
Of course he did. Are you stupid?
Like, I'm so pissed. It's funny
Freaking
because in
cops.
Batman, sorry, I'm so annoying. I'm such a nerd. But in Telltale season 2, someone like a government agency comes in, Amanda Waller, like the Suicide Squad, and I just don't like. They always fuck it up. They fuck it up with local law enforcement. It's just so bad. It's never good. Don't kill him, please, Maddie.
Oh, your time to be in cussed, mother trucker, mother Punisher.
There he goes again.
Matt, it's not a good idea.
Beautiful shot in the rain.
Do not have a clean target.
Shit. You know what to do. Take the shot.
No way. Oh, because he's gonna let it. In Superman.
In Superman.
Martha, Clark's mom, reveals to Lois that Clark is Superman because she goes, Clark, when she sees Superman like getting beat up.
That's funny.
And so that's what it's actually quite relevant.
Guys.
He's really the kicks.
Oh. No, Maddie. Bro, you don't get shot in the head again. Oh. Foggy.
You just told her that she had to stay. That's so funny.
She's got to find out through this.
But now she doesn't like Daredevil.
Right. I mean, it might change when she realizes who it is.
Hey, come on, boys.
Just
you
hug
could be
each other.
pals.
Work together.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh. Should have waited.
I think he's gonna figure out that he's maybe blind or something. Like, I think this is gonna give Punisher information on Daredevil. But he did a warning shot. Like his beef is not with Daredevil at all.
Maybe he's just taking him
So
to
he's
like
not a
question
villain.
him or something.
You think he took him?
Yeah.
This is so binge-worthy.
Oh
It's
my God.
crazy. It is like so good. I'm dying.
That's awesome.
So good.
Oh, I love it.
I know. It's like addicting.
I really appreciate how they're, instead of like, they're opening with showing Matt at his like weakest.
Yeah.
Like they opened with the first episode, like the very first shot was him at his strongest and like most comfortable or whatever, like in his role. And this is the first time we've seen his powers be inconsistent. And it's just because he
not even
refused
inconsistent, but just quickly, like debilitating.
Yeah,
like working against him.
And it's it's because this recurring problem that's been popping up with him, his refusal to actually look out for himself, and it's biting him in the ass.
And just expecting everyone to go along with it, and that's why he has almost like priest-like mannerisms too, to just kind of be like, I appreciate you, Foggy, but they're not actually having a real conversation.
I think he sees himself as a martyr of sorts.
Yes, exactly. And that's why, like, the penance, all this, and not realizing, okay, you're alive right now, and there are people who are worried about you and who need you. And Foggy, I love all the points he brings up too, because it's like, you don't have to be a martyr. You don't have to do that. You can do a lot of good work just being a lawyer. You don't even have to like go out at night and stuff. And it's almost like an addiction for him. And I wonder, because I'm already seeing similarities between him and Punisher. This is clearly supposed to be a foil of sorts. Like, there are similarities, so there's a lot of differences. And I'm excited, like, that circling shot. I'm like, oh my God. It was so cool to see, Maddie and his, more expensive armor and like the horns and stuff. And then the Punisher's just like a dude.
Without a mask.
No mask, no helmet, nothing. Like just jeans or like cargo pants.
It's like a jacket and a shotgun.
And I feel like Maddie's background and his Catholicism influences so much of Daredevil, what Daredevil is, who Daredevil is, how he operates. And we don't know anything about the Punisher. And that's kind of cool because we get to learn about it slowly with just like morsels of information, and we can guess, at least I can. But there's still a lot you don't know. Even if you just know the basics of who in his life died or whatever, like there's still a lot for you to figure out because you've never seen the show.
I just know kind of like a rough, very short version of his origin story. That's all.
Nice. It's so interesting. And I feel like the way that Punisher was looking at him, I do think it's interesting if he took him, because I feel like either he might blackmail him to work with him, or I don't know. I think that like he sees him as an asset. This guy is not psycho. He's not, and I don't like that word because it's just like, it doesn't fully encapsulate.
Well, in psycho and sociopath, they're not even official diagnoses. It's antisocial personality disorder. And I don't think he necessarily has that. I think he's just in a trauma state. Right
and
now.
I think people just say that, those words are more just like, if you say someone's a narcissist, they're not a diagnosed narcissist. Usually it's just like toxic traits, especially with a sociopath. It's like, oh, they don't have the emotions. And so they think that about him. But I honestly think it's the opposite, where he has very intense emotions.
Like Anakin.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then it's calculated. So my prediction is like, Caleb says he thinks he's a veteran, that he's heard that. I really do think some type of military or government, like armed forces, is in his background, because even through the emotions, he's not chaotic or like explosive like Fisk. He is calculated. Like them showing the autopsy reports and stuff. Like he knows his victims. He knows how to like pinpoint each person and place. And I still think that, the meat hooks and, the hand, cutting off the hand, I think it's either he's trying to give them a punishment that they did to other people, or he's using what's around them. You like the cartel, you don't think they use those meat hooks for people,
I'm sure
or
they
torture
did.
Or even to torture animals and stuff. I think that he's, not to excuse him or anything, because like I barely know him now, but I do think it's way more complicated, and it's not just complete carnage like I initially thought, at least, because I was like, oh, like someone's just going in there and brutally.
That's why I didn't even think it was
messy. No, it's not messy
at that point, because like I didn't expect being introduced to him in this way. But it's so cool that they, like, if you don't know about the Punisher, they're like, hey, this is the villain of the season, but we're also so early in, and the stakes are so high already. It's like, okay, we're not at the huge conflict yet. Like this is just they're still setting the stage for something, and yeah, I'm really excited to see where it goes. And like if anything was said, like maybe the Punisher like sees that he's struggling and is like maybe he's helping him. Like I don't know.
I feel like he could wake up with the dog, you know, in his little apartment and like bandaged up.
And he's probably just gonna be like, why are you coming after me? Like, and then like, okay.
And I still don't think they'll
help
agree.
each other.
Yeah. It'll be kind of like when Fisk and Daredevil met and talked, but like he hated Fisk so much. And I just think Maddie's gonna have to really analyze his value system and recognize that other people have other value systems. Maddie knows that Karen killed Wesley, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Maybe she, I don't know if she told anybody.
I think she told Foggy. No. I think she did tell Maddie. I think she did. Or Daredevil.
Oh yeah, because they held each other in the office. I remember that scene.
And she was like, you don't. Hi. He's on the star pillow. He's like, she was like, you don't understand. And he was like, no. Oh, I don't remember. But I think that if Maddie is only being stubborn and thinking like, I gotta get this guy, instead of actually listening, you know, I think he's gonna have to do some growing with like considering the entire person.
Well, and I think he sees a lot of the mistakes he made with Fisk, dealing with Fisk, and he's like,
I gotta act quicker.
I gotta act faster. Like I don't have time to.
The cops are gonna.
Because last time I was recovering after an attack, that's when Fisk blew up a building or something. He's like, we got to take care of it right away. So he's got to learn a valuable lesson from this, and hopefully it leads to giving more people the truth, because he deserves to. I mean, the people that are close to him deserve to know.
I know,
and he also deserves to be accepted, that because he's obviously not going to give it up. They've kind of all got to come to grips. Foggy has to come to grips with the fact that he's going to keep doing this.
Yeah.
And Maddie needs to come to grips with the fact that he's got to take care of himself if he's going to keep doing this.
Honestly, though, I think Foggy is doing perfect. Like, I have no criticisms. Like, I don't have any problem. I think he's doing amazing. I think he's being so brave and also giving Matt shit when he needs to be given shit. Yeah. Because, you know, they had a whole ass episode just like figuring stuff out and reflecting.
That was special.
And it didn't get resolved, like you said. Like he's not really being honest. I think it would help Foggy and the three of them a lot if he told Karen. And I know that makes her vulnerable. It's gonna make things weird, but I agree. I think it needs to happen. And I do worry, like they did plant the seeds of Karen being like, well, what if I'm included in that? What if there's something in Karen's past we don't know about? And that's what scares me. Like when someone thinks they can be the judge and jury of who dies, it reminds me of Death Note.
Yeah.
What if you get something wrong, dude? Like it's just you and you're a person. And so I don't think he's like actually, there's a calculated aspect of him with like all of the research he does, and then to see all those weapons, like he has that arsenal and he knows what each thing does.
Special forces.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Navy SEAL or a Green Beret or something.
I would not be surprised, and that's a straight fucking line. Like, and then he just used a bat to kill.
Yeah,
the pedophile.
I think he doesn't like bad people, and he's not afraid to do what they do.
But then it's like, you know, this carnage. I get it. You're trying to instill fear. Again, reminds me of Batman and Daredevil to an extent, because Maddie, you don't need to put on the suit, and you don't technically need to beat the hell out of them and scare them and use smoke bombs and stand in the corner
Give
like
them
this with a
lifelong
hood.
Injuries.
Exactly. But you do some of that because one, you enjoy it, and two, for the effect, the scary effect and dramatic effect, and you know it works. And so, you know, two sides of the same coin, kind of, a little bit. He is also, you know, shooting around, you know, really trying to spare people, but it's that carnage. And then I think he also banks on the fact knowing that they're going to turn against each other.
Yeah.
If it's like a large group of people, it'd be interesting to rewatch that scene.
Yeah.
But I'm just really excited.
Me too. I'm glad to be back in it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
good.
Really, really, really good.
Thank you so much to our tier 4 patrons for producing this video.
And thank you to the rest of our patrons and our channel members for being here and watching all this awesome stuff with us. You are awesome. We appreciate you and this life that you help us live. And just, yeah, thanks for talking to us about this stuff. And if there's anything we missed or any thoughts you have, please share them with us.
And don't let the Punisher get you tonight, unless you want to be gotten.
Don't try to punish the Punisher, or the Punisher punishes you.
It's kinky. I can't. It's kinky.
She's probably gonna keep shipping Fisk and the Punisher.
No, Fisk, his one true love is Vanessa.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways,
right. Bye.